Hi, everyone. Welcome in. It is a very happy Monday. It is exciting, and I am so happy to be here today. Please come on in. And don't forget to text your friends, text everyone to come on into this live because we're going to have a lot of fun. So, my name is Jaleesa Jaikaran. I'm a makeup artist and content creator. And today we are actually going to be going over some really new and cool products that Mary Kay is launching. I'm also going to be showing you some tips and tricks on how to use them, how to make it your own, fit it into your own style. So let's just get right into it. And remember that you can shop all these products with your Mary Kay consultant. I'm just over the moon. So the first thing that we're actually going to start with is the Precious Gems collection. Now, the Precious Gems collection was actually inspired by natural gems, raw gems. They are beautiful, they're shimmery, they're metallic, and there's also a lot of like geometric shapes that you're going to see a lot in this collection. So the first thing I actually want to touch on is the Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow. Now, I know you guys are going to love this. Get ready because you're going to love it. I'm wearing one of the shades right now, and I'm going to show you my look as well. So there are two shades. There is Amethyst and Graphite. Now I'm actually going to also swatch these for you guys. So the first one I'm going to swatch is the one that I'm wearing. This one is called Amethyst, and I really love it because you can kind of pair it with other eyeshadows. So I'm pairing it with Frozen Violet. You guys are probably very familiar with that shadow. And then you can also kind of like put it in the center of your lid. You can wear it all over, or you can even wear it as an inner corner, just kind of like sparkle. So I'm going to show you both colors. And I actually really love the wand because the wand is very flat. So you're going to get this really nice shimmery like look. And then the wand is very flat. So what I actually did is I actually sweeped it under my lower lash line area here. So you can always sweep it under this area and it's not going to be too much. I know sometimes shimmer and sparkle could be a little bit intimidating, but I promise you these glide on so effortlessly. And then the next one is Graphite. And this is perfect for, if you like a bit of shimmer, if you want to create a smoky eye. This also looks really, really good. I wore this over the weekend. It looks really good just by even applying it as a liner. So I spoke about that flat brush as well. So even if you wanted to create this as a liner, you can just sweep it over the top of the lash on the upper lash line and wear it just like a thin liner. So there's so many ways that you can kind of incorporate these into your everyday makeup looks. And also if you're going out, I know that, like I said, shimmer is sometimes, a little bit intimidating, but you can always add like, a little glam, a little dazzle into your everyday life. Okay, so I really love these as well because the formula is gel based. So it just kind of feels very comfortable on the eye. It's not, sometimes glitters can feel very heavy or very like, I forgot the word. It kind of feels too like, I can't think of the word right now, but it feels very heavy sometimes and sometimes very, I don't know, it just doesn't sit on the eye as well and not comfortably, but these are gel based. So it's going to feel like you have absolutely nothing on your eye. So I am actually wearing that and it goes on as smooth as an eyeshadow. And it lasts really well, actually. So the next one that we're going to go into is the Sparkle lipstick. So there are two lipsticks. There's Ruby and Sunstone. Now, I have been obsessed with Ruby, and I'm actually wearing that one right now. And this as well, you can pair this with lip liner. You can also pair it with a gloss if you want just like a minimal look. I'll tell you guys a really cool trick to do with these lipsticks, but let me show you. So the first one that I'm going to show you is the one that I'm wearing. And this one is actually Ruby. And this is sort of like this beautiful berry color. I mean, guys, look at this. I mean, if you are not just making a whole list right now, I'm kind of selfish because I want to gift this, but then I want it for myself. So I can't imagine how you guys are feeling now. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to swatch this as well. It's so pretty. Do I want to swatch it? Yes, I do. I'll do it. All right. So the first swatch is, let me see if I can do this. I want to do a really nice swatch for you guys. So what I want to like make a point on these is that although it looks very sparkly, you might think of the word that I was thinking of is gritty. Like with shimmers, you sometimes think like it's very gritty, it's not going to go on smooth, but these actually go on really smooth and they have a really nice shimmer. So that's what I'm wearing with my look today. I was like kind of going for this berry, almost monochromatic look. So this is the first one, and this is Ruby. And then the next one is a really pretty color. And this one is sort of like this gold shimmery look. And what I did over the weekend, because I was kind of experimenting, I was really excited for the launch. I was like, let me play with some of these products. I actually love pairing these with a gloss or liner. So if you want to wear this in a very minimal way for like just like a really nice shimmer, you can actually pair it with gloss. I really love that looks as well. And I'm going to just show you guys again because this is so pretty. These are actually my favorite from the collection. So I'm going to show you guys again. And this is Ruby and Sunstone. All righty. So next, I'm going to just wipe my hands really quick. So the next thing that we are actually going to go into is the nail polish. So the nail polish I'm actually wearing right now. And there are two shades. There is Emerald and Rose Quartz. So it's been quite some time actually that since Mary Kay has launched nail polish. So I know you guys must be really excited. So there are two shades. I am wearing the Rose Quartz, and that's what it looks like. And my nails are in Rose Quartz right now. There's a lot of makeup on there. Let me just clean that off. So these are Rose Quartz. It's just so pretty. Like shimmers and sparkles are very much in trend right now. So incorporating it into your beauty routine, even in just minimal ways, if you're not wearing makeup that day, but your nails have like a little sparkle, a little glam to them, it's really cool. And then the other one is Emerald, which I love because when you like, sometimes what I do is I take my nail polishes to get my nails done, and you can always pair them together because they really look good together, or you can wear either or, which is what I really love. And I love that the formula, it's just like, it's just a bit of self-care. Even if you do it at home or you take it to the salon, you can kind of just give yourself like a nice little mani, and, play around with different colors. So I love that. Okay, so the next thing we're actually going to get into is the highlighters. Now, these are gorgeous. And I have a little, like, I think you guys are going to really love. There's something else that I'm going to show you in a little bit that looks just like these, but we'll get there. Don't worry. So the first two, these two colors are called Canary Diamond and Rose Sapphire. And I'm going to hold it up for a second, just so you guys could really kind of take in how gorgeous the shades are, but also the texture, that beautiful texture. It looks like precious gems. I love how like the colors kind of just like reflect light because it does exactly the same on the skin. So I'm actually going to take some more and apply it. I'm going to be using the cheek brush. I love using this because it has like a really nice angle. You can change the direction of it. So I'm going to be using Rose Quartz. And that's this one right here. I already have a bit on, but I'm going to show you the areas where I like to apply highlighter. And I'm also going to swatch these for you as well. So with Rose Quartz, I'm actually going to use the back of the brush just because I want more of a minimal application. And I'm going to focus in this area. So this C-shaped area right here is where I want to apply my highlighter. I don't try to bring it down too much. If, the brush happens to pass there, sure, but I'm not going to actually take my brush and apply it in that area. So the first area is this C shape right here. And I'm holding the brush further back because with highlighter, you want a really light hand. You really don't want to like hold the brush like this because you're actually going to get a very heavy application. And I feel like highlighter is like the cherry on top for your makeup. So you really just want to like, go really lightly. I hope you guys can see this. It's like, look how that's reflecting the light. and you don't need any more than that. What I like to do is, if you have your like powder brush or whatever you applied your like your foundation with, you can actually go back with that brush and sort of just tap it in, so you have it very, like, I call it fused or melted into the skin. And you don't have to worry about like if it's going to look too shimmery, because it kind of just melts into the skin really nicely. I'm going to do the other side as well, just so we're matching. And we're going to just tap that in as well. And then you could always take a smaller brush, or sometimes same brush, because this brush also, like I said, has a nice angle to it. So I like to use this area right here. So what you can do is actually go down the center of the nose just very lightly. And I kind of take my finger and sort of blend it out. If you want, you can also apply like to the top of the brow bone. Sometimes I add to the décolletage. But that's entirely up to you. And I'm going to swatch both of these for you. So I'm going to use my fingers just so I get a really nice swatch. So the first one is the Canary Diamond. And this one is gorgeous. And remember, when you use these, you can also, I'm going to show you what it looks like shared out as well. So you get obviously a lot of pigment, but then you also have this really nice sheer, very like, you know, luminescent sort of finish. And then for the same thing for Rose Sapphire, you have a really nice, like, pigmented, like soft pink. And then you can always share it out like I did on my face. You share it out for a softer color. There's a lot of pigment. This pigment is packed in this collection. So next, I'm actually going to be swapping out my current highlighters for these, because I feel like they're very soft, and with, you know, the seasons changing, I want to be a bit more like candlelit as opposed to like very like bronzy. Okay, so the next one is, this is what I'm really excited about. You guys are ready? If you're with me, please drop yes into the comments if you are excited about this collection. So the next fun thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that we have you have to finish off your trend collection look with a trend collection bag. So this bag is literally my go-to. I've been keeping like all my foundations. I have my mascara in here. I actually kept a bunch of stuff that I use over the weekend, and it's just the perfect size that fits in my bag. I actually fit like a ton of stuff, even my brushes in here. And what's really cool about this is that all you have to do is when you purchase $50 in products, you get this bag for only $5. So, I mean, that's not going to be hard to do, because I already know you guys are going to buy all the eyeshadows out, the liquid eyeshadows, and you're going to buy the lipsticks out. So I don't even see that being a problem. So if you want one of these bags to finish off your, you know, collection, you can just spend $50 and you'll get the bag for $5. And I just want to show you guys again before we move on to the next collection. I'm just going to recap this collection. So the first one we have that we went over is I'm sorry, I'm in New York, so you might hear some noise in the background, but it's okay. So the first thing are the eyeshadows, the shimmer eyeshadows. We have amethyst, and then we have graphite. And again, you can pair these with your regular line of products that you already have. So I'm wearing the shimmer in the middle, and that's amethyst. And I also lightly sweeped it under my lower lash line. And then over the weekend, I kind of use this as sort of like a smoky eye. You can pair this with like gel liner. You can take this, add it just like a wing line, or just like a tiny bit. Like I was mentioning earlier, shimmer doesn't have to be just for a special occasion. You can, you know, use it for any everyday life. I think in this life, we gotta have fun at any point in time where we can. All right. And then the next thing we went over are the lipsticks. You guys know how I feel about these. We have Ruby, and then we have Sunstone. And like I said, you can always pair these with lip liners and also glosses, just to kind of suit your personal style. And then we also have the nail polishes. And I'm wearing this one. And you can always, if you want a little bit more color, a little bit more fun, I really love these because you can also use this as accent nails. You know, sometimes you want like something else and you just want to add like a pop of fun. So I think regardless of what your personal style is, I think these will fit in regardless. All right, so next, and don't forget, guys, just like I mentioned earlier, you can contact your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant for these. They launch today, and I don't want you guys to miss out. So, and don't forget, last but not least, we have the bag, and this is like a very gorgeous geometric bag. It very much like embodies what this collection is all about. You get a little bit of color, you get the like really nice geometric pattern on the bag, and then you can keep all your stuff in here. All right, so next, we're gonna go over the body care collection. Now, body care is very special to me because, you know, over the last year, we've all had a very long year, and self-care and body care has been really important because it gives me my little moment to just be zen at home. And I love these two scents. So we have apple and almond, and then also berry and vanilla. They come in both a shower gel and a body lotion. And this is your time to kind of like have a moment to yourself in the shower. And it smells gorgeous. So what I'm going to ask you guys in the comments, let me know, or in the poll actually, which one are you most excited for? Is it apple and almond or berry and vanilla? Now, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite, but I love berry and vanilla. So I'm gonna actually just pop a little bit on so you guys can see the texture. So it's very, very light. And it smells gorgeous. So I'm gonna just rub some on. Oh my God, it's so good. You know, sometimes when you go out with your friends and they're like, oh my God, what is that you're wearing? You smell so good. And you're like, me? That was me? When you know it's you. You're like, yes, that's me, girl. And sometimes I love like layering. So maybe you might like both. You might want to layer both of them because it's kind of honestly hard to choose. I really love the apple and almond as well. I'm going to layer it. Layering fragrances is like always a good idea. And it feels very lightweight, doesn't feel sticky or anything at all. And I just feel like it makes my skin feel very refreshed and hydrated, which is what I love. I think like, especially if you're getting your nails done, you want your hands to be like, you know, very moisturized and feel, you know, very soft. So after this, what we're going to do is go into the pink clay mask. Now, this is really exciting because this pink clay mask, we actually have something fun going on right now. So this is what the pink clay mask looks like. It kind of just helps the skin to reset, and I'm just going to actually swatch a little bit so you guys can see what the texture looks like. But it revives dull and fatigued skin. It's floral infused, and it has plumeria extract in it. So this is what it looks like. It's literally pink. I know I have a lot of lights going on here, so I hope you guys can see the color. But all you have to do is just for 10 minutes, leave it on the skin, and then you can use this 1 to 2 times a week. So I'm going to just actually just show you guys. I'll smooth it out a bit so you guys can see what that looks like. And it feels very lightweight as well. I love that this feels like, kind of feels like silk in a way. And I can't imagine when you guys feel this on your face, like I think you might want to, you might want to share the love with some friends, because literally I'm definitely already getting one from my mom and my sister. We're going on vacation this week, and I'm just like, listen, guys, we're going to have like a nice little self-care girls' night. And we're going to have to do this mask. But what's really exciting is that Mary Kay is actually launching the, I'm going to make sure I get this right, MK Pink Clay Mask Challenge. So I'm going to say that again, hashtag MK Pink Clay Mask Challenge. And what you can do is go ahead and create a photo and share it to social, and you can get the chance to be featured on Mary Kay's page. All you have to do is use the hashtag, and it's going on from today to the end of the month. So you have until the end of August to get the chance to be featured, which is pretty cool. And remember, we're going to share the love. This is not just for Mary Kay customers, it's also for consultants. So if you have this, if you're going to order it ASAP, you can actually get featured on the Mary Kay page, which is also really fun. So next we have actually, I think that's all that we have. Oh, you know what I wanted to show you guys? I'm just going to show you guys this really quickly because I did not show you earlier. So I use frozen violet on my lids. And then I put the eyeshadow on top of it. So just so you guys know, you can always pair like very matte shades. I have a tutorial going up soon that I'll show you guys exactly how to get the look with these products. And I actually use something very dark. So you can pair things that's dark or light, something according to whatever your vibe and your skin tone or whatever it is. You can always pair and make the best out of the collection and just kind of like, have fun with it. But that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you guys are excited as I am for these products, especially the eyeshadows. I love it. And if you guys have any questions, make sure that you reach out to your Mary Kay consultant. Stay tuned for all the new goodies. And don't forget, you can get featured if you use the hashtag MK Pink Clay Challenge. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's Monday, but it's a happy Monday. So thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.